Hi students, welcome for another session of our class 9th, chapter 5, coordinate geometry. In our previous class, we have completed our exercise 5.2, how to plot the points on the graph sheet we have learned yesterday. Again, continuation today, exercise 5.3. There are few more questions. We have to plot the points in the graph sheet. Let's see the graph sheet. Exercise 5.3, question number 1. Plot the following points in Cartesian plane whose x comma y coordinates are given. Here one table is given. In this table, x coordinates are given 2, 3, minus 1, 0, minus 9, minus 4. Y coordinates are given minus 3, 4, 11, 0 and minus 6. Here the ordered pair x comma y, both the coordinates together in the bracket, this is called as ordered pair, or you may call it as a point. Okay. Now let us write x coordinate and y coordinate together as an ordered pair. So inside the bracket you have to write first start x coordinate 2, y coordinate minus 3. Always we have to write the x coordinate first in the ordered pair. Okay. Next 3 comma minus 3. 3 is the x coordinate, minus 3 is the y coordinate. Next minus 1 comma 4. Minus 1 is the x coordinate, 4 is the y coordinate. Next 0 comma 11. Here 0 is the x coordinate, y is the y coordinate. Next minus 9 comma 0. Last one minus 4 comma minus 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the 6 points we have to plot it on the graph sheet. Let's see on the graph sheet how to plot these points. Before we go for plotting the points on the graph sheet, you must draw the x-axis and y-axis from the middle of the graph sheet in order to divide the total Cartesian plane as 4 equal quadrants. Let's see the graph sheet now. This is our graph sheet. So like this plain graph sheet, left hand side graph is available, right hand side you have the linings paper. Here you need to write exercise 5.3. okay, first question, that question table what is given, that you have to enter here x, y and x comma y, right? Okay, coordinates 2, minus 3, 2 comma minus 3. Next 3, minus 3, so 3 comma minus 3. Next minus 1, 4, minus 1 comma 4. Next 0, 11, 0 comma 11. Next one minus 9, 0, minus 9 comma 0. Next another one minus 4, minus 6, minus 4 comma minus 6. Like a box we have to prepare these all the points we need to plot on the graph sheet. Okay, like this. The question should be on the right hand side, the graph is in the left hand side, so these all points we are going to plot on the graph sheet. So like this you have to prepare table which is the question given in the exercise 5.3 first one. Okay. Now let's go for graph sheet. We have to divide this entire graph sheet. It is a plane surface. This total plane surface we have to divide as 4 equal quadrants by the help of horizontal line x-axis, vertical line y-axis. So let us divide the plane surface as Cartesian plane. Okay, let's see like this. Here already lines are available like this all. Okay, So on the line only from the middle, so I am drawing the horizontal line first, which is the x-axis. Like this, okay. So this is x-axis. So you should mention left side and right side, you have to keep arrow marks. That means this line never ends, it can be extended either sides. So right hand side you have to name it as x axis. Always when you are writing the axis, the x should be capital letter and you have to give an hyphen, that means dash, then in lowercase letters AXIS, AXIS you have to write like this. Now this side x dash, okay. Now vertically, exactly from the middle, you have to place the scale. So like this, keep the scale on the line. So the line which you are drawing by the help of the pencil should be coincide with the line. It should not be from the middle, it should be coincide with the line which is available on the graph sheet, okay, like this. Now upside, above the x-axis, upside, so keep an arrow mark and you have to write here y-axis. Here also the y letter should be capital, then hyphen, then in lowercase letters you have to write axis. So below you have to write y dash like this, okay. Now the total graph sheet, that means the plane surface, has been divided as 4 equal quadrant, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let us plot the points. Before we go for plotting the points, first you have to mark the numbers, as we mark the numbers on the number line, like that only. So the intersection point of x-axis and y-axis, this is called origin. So here both ordinate and x coordinate and y coordinate both will be 0, 0, okay. Now right hand side all are positive. See, already graph sheet lines are available. So from one line to another line the distance is 1 unit, so 1 centimeter. So write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, how many lines available in your graph sheet, that many you have to mark, okay. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, okay. This side again, last one also you can make it as 10th, but there is no space, so I am not writing. If you have enough space there, you can write, okay. Now left hand side from the origin, all are negatives, okay. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9, okay. Like this, on the x-axis horizontally we have marked the numbers. Now on the y-axis also, so above the x-axis all are positive, on the y-axis, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So below the x-axis all are negative on the y-axis, right. So from here -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9, -10, -11. So like this. On the x-axis, right hand side all are positive, left side all are negative. On the y-axis, above the x-axis all are positive, below the x-axis all are negative. So now total Cartesian plane is made. This is called Cartesian plane. The plane surface area we have divided as 4 equal quadrants with the help of x-axis and y-axis. On the x-axis and on the y-axis we marked the numbers. Now let us go for plotting the given points. The first point, what is there? 2 comma minus 3, 2 comma minus 3. X is 2, y is minus 3. X 2, is it positive or negative? It is a positive number. So let's go for x-axis. On this 2, here 0 comma 0, 1, 2, here it is 2, right? Now y coordinate is what? Minus 3, you see, minus 3. So on the y-axis, negative, minus 3 will be here. Here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So like this 2 how to observe on the x-axis 2, on the y-axis minus 3. So from here and from here, like this, you have to keep dotted lines like this. Otherwise you can use the scale also. If you do not use, no problem. Simply to understand, I am drawing these lines. So up to here, like this. Okay, this point is what? 2 and minus 3, 2 and minus 3. You have to write as like this inside the bracket, 2 comma minus 3. This is the point. Okay, now the second point, 3 comma minus 3. On the x-axis 3, on the y-axis minus 3. So here it will be same again. So I will write this point little this side, because once again I have to use this minus 3. That is why I am writing here 2 comma minus 3, the first one, 2 comma minus 3, this. Okay, next again 3 comma minus 3 is there. So 3 comma minus 3. On the x-axis 3, on the y-axis minus 3 only. So here 3, here minus 3. So like this, both are coinciding here. So this. So if you do not draw the lines also, no problem, just identify the point and mark 3 comma minus 3. It's over. Now the 2 points are plotted. Next, the third point, minus 1 comma 4, minus 1 comma 4. So minus 1 on the x-axis, minus 1 means negative. So here it is minus 1, and y coordinate is what? 4. 4 means positive this side. So minus 1 on the x-axis, 4 on the y-axis. So here it is 4, it is minus 1, minus 1 and 4. So here I have to look at point, right? Okay, so I am using the scale. These lines are not mandatory. Plotting the point in the exact location is important. These lines only for understanding. I am showing like this. So if you wish, you can draw. Otherwise you can simply plot exact position of the point, minus 1 comma 4, like this, minus 1 comma 4. Okay, next another 0 comma 11. That means x-axis, on the x it is 0, on the y 11. So here you see x, here ordinates, here both x is 0, y is 0, origin. So x value 0 here, y it is how much? 11, y is 11. So upside here y is 11. So this is the point we require, 0 comma 11, this 0 comma 11. On the y-axis x value will be 0. So since it is x value is 0, the point lies on the y-axis itself. That's all. Next, minus 9 comma 0, minus 9 comma 0, the other point. So minus 9, that is negative. On the x-axis, left hand side, negative values will be left hand side. See the last one, minus 9 on the x-axis. Then y value is 0. On the x-axis, obviously y value will be 0. So that means here only minus 9 comma 0, that's all. So since the y coordinate is 0, it lies on the x-axis. In the previous one, if x coordinate is 0, it is lying on the y-axis, like this. If y coordinate is 0, it lies on the x-axis. If x coordinate is 0, it lies on the y-axis. Next, the last point, minus 4 comma minus 6, both are negative. So both are negative, it will be lying in the third quadrant. Minus 4 on the x-axis, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 is here. Okay. On the y-axis, minus 6. Y-axis minus 6 means on the y-axis you have to come below the x-axis. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6 here. So like this here. This minus 6, this minus 4. So it is the position. This is the exact location of the point minus 4 comma minus 6. Like this. So I am drawing the lines for understanding purpose. It is not necessary to draw the lines. Locating the point in the exact position is important. Okay. Minus 4 comma minus 6. Both are negative. That is why it is lying in the third quadrant. So hope you all understood how to plot the points. So only thing you need to remember, negative, positive. Negative on the x-axis, negative will be left side. On the axis, negative will be downside. On the x-axis, positive right side. On the y-axis, positive upside. So like this. So this is how we locate the points on the graph sheet. Hope you all understood. Let's see the next question now. See question number 2. Are the positions of 5 comma minus 8 and minus 8 comma 5 is same? Justify your answer. Here see, x coordinate is 5, y coordinate is minus 8. In the second point, x coordinate is minus 8, y coordinate is 5. Is this same? No, you already know that both are not same, as the x coordinates are different and y coordinates are different, that are not same, but you have to justify your answer. So let's see the position of these points where they lie. Okay, on the graph sheet, let's see. First one, what is given? 5 comma minus 8. 5, okay, 5 positive, minus 8, that means on the y-axis minus, negative here. So as you see, 5 here, minus 8 is here. So slowly you have to move towards minus 8 and you have to move towards 5. So both are intersecting here. That means this is the position of 5 comma minus 8. 5 comma minus 8. Okay. This is the first point, 5 comma minus 8. This is the exact position. So next one is given minus 8 comma 5. Minus 8 is here on the x-axis and 5 will be here on the y-axis. So this and this. So both, so they meet here. Okay, like this. Okay, 5 minus 8. So this is the position of the point. 5 here, first one is minus 8, next it is 5. X coordinate is minus 8, y coordinate is 5. So this point and this point, you see, both are same? No. As x is positive, y is negative, the first point is lying in the fourth quadrant. Second point, x negative, y positive. So it is lying in the second quadrant. This is the fourth quadrant, this is the second quadrant. Understand? See, the position of these 2 points are not same. Why? Because since the reason you can justification. No, this 5 comma minus 8, 5 comma minus 8 and minus 8 comma 5 are not same, and their positions are different. Where they lie actually? 5 comma minus 8, here you see first 5 is there. This 5 is positive, that means x coordinate is positive, y coordinate is negative. X coordinate positive, y coordinate negative. It will be lying in the fourth quadrant. Is lying in fourth quadrant, that is Q4. Okay, so next minus 8 comma 5, as x coordinate is negative, y coordinate is positive, so where it is lying? It is lying in the second quadrant. This is how we count, no, anti-clockwise, first, second, third, fourth, first, second, third, fourth. The first one 5 comma minus 8 is lying in the fourth quadrant, second one minus 8 comma 5 is lying in the second quadrant. So he is lying in the second quadrant, So like this you have to justify your answer. Okay, hope you all understood this second question. Let's move on to the third question now. See the question number 3. What can you say about the position of points 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3, 1 comma minus 4, 1 comma 0 and 1 comma 8? Locate on the graph sheet. See, as you observe all these points, you can see one thing is common. What is that? 1 is same in all the points. That means all the x coordinates are same. Here 1, here also 1, here also 1, here also 1, here also 1. That means all these points are having the x coordinates are same. As their x coordinates are same, these all will be lying on the same line. How they look like? Let us see by locating them on the graph sheet. The first point is given 1 comma 2. So 1 comma 2 both are positive, so it will be in the first quadrant only. X coordinate is 1, y coordinate is 2. So like this, x coordinate is 1, y coordinate is 2. So from here, like this, this is the point which is 1 comma 2. So like this you have to write in the bracket 1 comma 2. Okay, next point 1 comma 3. Again here 1, next one 3. X coordinate is 1, y coordinate is 3. So here the point. So what is this? 1 comma 3. Okay, next another point 1 comma minus 4. Again 1, but on the x axis is 1, y coordinate is minus 4. So it is down here in the fourth quadrant. So 1 comma minus 4. 1 comma minus 4. Next 1 comma 0. 1 comma 0 means as the y coordinate is 0, x coordinate is 1, it will be here only. The position of this point 1 comma 0 will be here. That means it will be lying on the x axis itself, since the y coordinate is 0, 1 comma 0. And 1 comma 8. So x is 1, y is 8. So upside here x is 1, y is 8. So this x1, y8. So here it is. See 1 comma 8. If you observe these all points, see all are in the straight line. If you want, you can draw a line through these points as to observe. See all these points 1 comma 0. This one is 1 comma 0 which is lying on the x axis. 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3, 1 comma 0, 1 comma minus 4, 1 comma 8. All these points are lying on the straight line, and this line is, see this line. So when we join these all points together, these all points 1 comma 2 first one, 1 comma 3 the next one, 1 comma minus 4 this, and 1 comma 0 and 1 comma 8. All these points are on the same line, and these all are points lying on the line which is parallel to y axis, at 1 unit distance, So that is what we observed. What can you say about this position of these points? We can say we shall write here. We can say that the points, what are the points given here? 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3, 1 comma minus 4, 1 comma 0 and 1 comma 8 all are lying on the straight line, parallel to y-axis, at a distance of how much distance? All are 1 1 1 only, no? So this see the lines, the distance from here to here, it is same. That is why we are calling it as parallel line, right? So at a distance of 1 unit or 1 centimeter you can write here. Okay. So since all the x coordinates are same, these all points are lying on the same line which is parallel to y-axis. If the x coordinates are same, the points will be parallel to y-axis. Hope you all understood this. So this is the observation you have to write. So by plotting these all points, we can say that the points 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3, 1 comma minus 4, 1 comma 0 and 1 comma 8 all are lying on the straight line parallel to y-axis at a distance of 1 centimeter. Hope you all understood this question. Let's move on to the next question now. See question number 4. What can you say about the position of the points 5 comma 4, 8 comma 4, 3 comma 4, 0 comma 4, minus 4 comma 4, minus 2 comma 4? Locate the points on a graph sheet. Justify your answer. So same like the previous question, here also something is common. What is that? The y coordinate. See in the first point 5 comma 4, second point 8 comma 4, next 3 comma 4, 0 comma 4, minus 4 comma 4, minus 2 comma 4. All these points are consisting their y coordinates as same 4 4 4 4 4. So as these all y coordinates are same, these also will be lying on the same line, but how the line look like? Let us plot these points and describe about that points where they positioning. Let's see the graph sheet. First point was given 5 comma 4. So x value is 5, y value is 4 here. So x is 5, y is 4. So both are positive, so it will be lying in the first quadrant, this position. See x 5, y 4. So both are intersecting here. This is 5 comma 4. Okay, this is the point. Next 8 comma 4. So x value is 8, y value is 4. So both are positive. So this is here. So x 8, okay, y 4, like this. So here 8 comma 4. This is the position 8 comma 4, right? Next point 3 comma 4. 3 comma 4. Here x is 3, y is 4. So x 3, y 4, like this. It is 3, y 4 here. So here 3 comma 4. 3 comma 4. Next one 0 comma 4. So x is 0, y is 0 here. 4 on the y axis here. That means as x coordinate is 0, the point will be lying on the y axis itself. So this is 0 comma 4. This is the point 0 comma 4 on the y axis itself. Okay. Next another one minus 4 comma 4. Minus 4 on the x axis left side, minus 4 here. Okay, and y value is 4 here. Both like this. So we have to locate here. Okay, this is the position of minus 4 comma 4. So minus 4 comma 4. Next one minus 2 comma 4. Here minus 2. Here 0 comma 0, minus 1, minus 2 left side. Minus 2 comma 4 here. This is the location of minus 2 comma 4. Minus 2 comma 4. So what you observed after plotting these all points? See 8 comma 4, 5 comma 4, 3 comma 4, 0 comma 4, minus 2 comma 4, minus 4 comma 4. All are on the straight line or not? So let's join these all points to observe clearly. So when you join these all points, you can say that these all are lying on a straight line. These all are lying on a straight line. See all the points, all these points 8 comma 4, 5 comma 4, 3 comma 4, 0 comma 4, minus 2 comma 4, minus comma 4, all are lying on the straight line or not. So and this line, how is it? It is parallel to x axis. It is parallel to x axis. As the y coordinates are same, the line joining these all points will be parallel to x axis and at a distance of, what is the value of y coordinate here? 4. So 4 unit distance. So same like the previous one, you have to write the justification also. We can say that the points, what are the points here given? 5 comma 4, 8 comma 4, 3 comma 4, 0 comma 4 and minus 4 comma 4, minus 4 comma 4, minus 2 comma 4. We can say that the points 5 comma 4, 8 comma 4, 3 comma 4, 0 comma 4 and minus 4 comma 4, minus 2 comma 4 all are lying on the same line which is parallel to which axis? Is parallel to x axis horizontally, no? So it is parallel to x axis at a distance of how many units? As the y coordinates are same, that is why these points are lying on the same line which is parallel to x axis. The y coordinate value is what? 4. So it is at a distance of 4 units, at a distance of 4 centimeters or 4 units, you can write 4 units like this. So this is how we observed in the previous question and this question. What we observed, if the x coordinates are same, that will be lying on the straight line which is parallel to y axis. If the y coordinates are same, these all points are lying on the same line which is parallel to x axis. If the y coordinates are same, parallel to x axis. If the x coordinates are same, parallel to y axis. In the previous question, all the x coordinates are same, so the line came parallel to y axis. In this question, all the y coordinates are same, that is why this line came parallel to x axis, like that. Hope you all understood this question. Now let us see one more question in the graph. See question number 5. Plot the points 0, 0, 0, 3, 4, 3, 4, 0 in a graph sheet. Join the points with the straight lines to make a rectangle. That means when you plot these all points, the positions of these points will be like vertices of the rectangle. When you join these all 4 points, it will be representing a rectangle. Find the area of the rectangle. So let's see, after plotting these points, how it look like, what is the area of the rectangle, let us find. So what is the first point is given? 0, 0, which is the origin, right? The intersection point of x axis and y axis is known as origin, where both are zeros. X value is 0, y value is 0. X coordinate is 0, y coordinate is 0. This is the first point, 0, 0, right? Next 0, 3. That means x value is 0, y value is 3. Here it is. Okay, 0, 3. This is the second point, right? So first point and second point. Next the third point, 4, 3. That means on the x it is 4, on the y it is 3. So 4, 3. 4, here 3, like this. Here the point. So this is the position of 4, 3. Next one is given 4, 0. That means x value is 4, y value is, that means it will be lying on the x axis itself. So 4, 0 only. So this all points which we have plotted. So let us mark these all points with some letters to name. Here 0, 3, no, right? This is 0, 0. So these are the points 1, 2, 3, 4. All 4 points we have located. Now let us name these points with any letters. I am using this 0, 0 as A, 0 comma 3 as B, 4 comma 3 as C, so this as D. Okay, so now these 4 I am going to join. This is already, these 2 points are lying on the y-axis, so now draw these 2 points 0 comma 0 and 4 comma 0 lying on the x-axis. Okay, like this. Now let us join this line. When we join, now like this, the picture formed, which is like a rectangle, you see, which is like a rectangle here. Okay, AB, BC, CD, DA, which is like a rectangle. Okay, now this rectangle area we have to find. As you can see, the measures from A to D, how many units? 1, 2, 3, 4 units. From A to B, 1, 2, 3 units. So here opposite sides AD and BC, both are opposite sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Opposite sides are equal. So these opposite sides are equal. So we can say it is a rectangle. Already in the question itself also it is given, it will be forming a rectangle. So find the area of that. So by plotting the points, what are the points we plotted? Starting with 0 comma 0, 0 comma 0, 0 comma 3, 4 comma 3 and 4 comma 0, we got a rectangle. We got a rectangle whose length, if you take this as the length, this as length, or this as length, anything, 1, 2, 3, 4 units. Length is 4 units and width, so this is the width. Okay, 1, 2, 3 units, and width 3 units. We got a, by plotting the points 0 comma 0, 0 comma 3, 4 comma 3, 4 comma 0, we got a rectangle whose length is 4 units and width 3 units. So area of the rectangle, so we already named this rectangle as ABCD. So ABCD, so the formula length into breadth, so length into breadth, area of the rectangle formula length into breadth. So length we are taking either AD or BC, anything, so all are same, so 4 units. Width, length into breadth here, sorry I didn't write that as breadth, so let's see, this is length into breadth, or you can say width also, length into breadth. Okay, length into breadth, so length is 4 units, breadth is 3 units, so 4 3s are 12 square units you have to write always. Why square units you are writing? See, all are squares only, no, see, you count these boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The space occupied by these 4 line segments inside, this is called the area. So how many boxes is it occupying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Inside all 12 boxes are there. Okay, each box is like a square, no? So 12 square units. This is the area of the rectangle formed by these all 4 points which are given in the question. Hope you all understood today's class. So we have completed question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this exercise 5.3. The remaining questions let us discuss in the coming up class. Hope you all understood today's class. Thank you very much. Let's see in the next class. Bye bye.